Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Mortgage Coach Software Support. This tutorial is going to be a quick one about how to resize a logo for use with Edge. Now you're going to do this on your partner's logos, you might do this on your own for the first time, but this is how to grab an image that you've been given from one of your partners and make it the right size for use with Edge. Now if you've seen the other video, I recommend a program called Paint.net to do this. It's a free program that you can get online, but if you need any information on that, go ahead and email us over at support. I can send you the link out directly. Now that said, today I'm actually going to be doing a Remax logo here, and let me show you what the base image looks like first so you guys can see. So it's just a pretty big square. Now as you know, in Edge we need to have them be long rectangular forms, so it needs to be more of a flat rectangle. So in this case I'm going to need to add white space around this to make this wider to make it look right. So here's the process. I'm going to go ahead and right click on it, and I'm going to open it with Paint.net. Okay, so in Paint.net, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to change some of my dimensions here. Now I know that I need to add some width to this, so I need to first make the height perfect. So remember that all of our logos in Edge needs to be 50 pixels tall by 200 pixels wide. So I'm going to first make sure that this is the right height. So what I'm going to do is go up to the Image tab and go to Resize. Now make sure and check the Maintain Aspect Ratio box here, but all we're going to do is change our height. Instead of 196, we're going to put it at 50 pixels. It's automatically going to change our width for us. Then hit OK. That's going to make it pretty small, as you can see here, but you can always zoom in by hitting your Control key and hitting the plus sign on your keyboard. And that'll zoom in on the image for you so you can see it a little bit larger. So now that we know that this is in fact the right height for the image, we need to now add some white space on the outside. Now to do that, we're going to adjust the canvas size. So we go to Image and we go up to Canvas Size. Now this one, leave the box unchecked. You don't want to maintain an aspect ratio here. You're simply going to expand the width. So we're going to change our width from 39 pixels to 200 pixels. Then hit OK. And you can see it added white space on the outside of this. And if I zoom back out to normal level here, it looks pretty clean as a normal image. Now this is exactly the size it's going to be in your Edge reports. Now you also have the option of choosing where you want to anchor this image. If you wanted to anchor it to the left, you can choose left on that previous screen we were just in, or if you can anchor it to the right. I usually anchor them in the center, but of course you can put them anywhere you'd like on here. Now when you're done with this and you need to save it, we're going to save it as a portable network graphic, because that's going to be the most flexible format you can use for Edge. To do that, go up to the File menu, go to Save As, and what we're going to do is instead of JPEG here, we're going to hit our drop down box and choose PNG, and I'm going to call it Remax Resized, and I'll save it as a PNG and hit Save. Now this one can be directly uploaded after we're finished saving here to Edge, so leave the auto detect settings on there. You don't want to actually change anything on here, so just hit OK. And then you can go ahead and close this guy down, and you'll have your new image. You can see there's my original Remax image, and there's my new Remax image that's been resized so it's in the correct format for Edge. You can now go into Edge and upload this directly into the partner settings when you're creating a new seller buy down or an open house flyer. But any questions, feel free to contact me over at support@mortgagecoach.com, and I'd be happy to help you. Thank you much, guys. Have a good one.